I'm so proud to be here tonight. You don't know, I'm about to cry. I didn't expect this, so the foundation that Lil and Lester have is fantastic. I must say to all of you, sometimes in this life, dreams do come true, and this was a dream that I never imagined would happen. Thank you. Thank you.
Here to present the award for Lifetime Achievement in Sports are Parnell Dickerson, first African-American quarterback with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Keith Tribble, Athletic Director, University of Central Florida.
Keith, it's not that often you have an opportunity to present an award to a person that you grew up idolizing, a gentleman that I cared and I loved him so much as an athlete. I tried to wear my socks like him. I wanted to wear his number. When we broke the huddle, I even tried to walk up to the line of scrimmage like him.
Well, see, you had a chance to play with him at the next level. You know, I was fortunate enough, I played football for a scholarship and got an education, but, you know, I watched him play many years, and I watched you play. And so I really look up to guys like you and the gentleman we're going to introduce.
You ready to do this?
We're ready to do it.
Let's do it on two.
Okay.
Many of you have seen this person on national TV many, many times. He's a giant among sports achievers.
This person had the courage to endure the inequities of racism, and as a result, paved the way for those who followed in his footsteps. Let's look to the screens.
When I went to Tampa in 1978, it was tough. But, you know, I think about James Harris in Buffalo in 1968.
I was his roommate, and he would always bring some mail in, and always intermixed with some of that positive fan mail was probably some of the nastiest fan mail you'd ever want to see. I mean, I couldn't believe people would actually sit down with a pen and address, you know, letters, you know, racial comments, derogatory comments.
It was part of the times that we were living in.
Harris persevered, and his career paved the way for future black quarterbacks, proving that talent is more important than color.
And now it's like no one even noticed that blacks ever didn't play that position because they are getting the opportunity to do it.
I would love to play now, but somebody had to play then. I feel very fortunate that it was me, and I can only hope, you know, that my play, you know, may have influenced some young person to set their goals high and think that they could realistically play quarterback in the NFL.
And the 2008 Achievement Sports Award goes to our friend
Shaq, come on up here.
Mr. Harris is currently Vice President of Player Personnel and Acting General Manager of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Affectionately known as Shaq, James Harris played quarterback for the Buffalo Bills from 1969 to 71 and for the Los Angeles Rams from 1973 to 1976.
You know, I am deeply honored, and especially with this touch of class by allowing me to share the stage with my wife, Vicki. And by the way, it was a smile that got me. Let me say that I'm honored to have my family and friends here at table 5 to, you know, share this night, you know, with me. There's so many people that I owe thanks for where I am today. Certainly all the coaches and players and personnel people that I've worked with, and my parents who never asked much for the sacrifices that they made. All they asked of me was to stay out of trouble and get a college degree. Coach Eddie Robinson, who once told me, Coach Eddie Robinson, who once told me, don't expect it to be fair, that I had to be better. And I've lived my life and competed that way. That's why tonight I feel so fortunate to be recognized here, because I got the chance that those guys didn't get. And I realized that I'm lucky because they were as good a player as I am. I was just fortunate enough to get the opportunity. And tonight, I would like to say thank you for Onyx, Blue Cross Blue Shield, for making me a part of your program. And I'd like to accept this award for all the boys back home and all the black quarterbacks who were denied opportunities to play. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please welcome Roosevelt King, defensive end, 1964 Boston Patriots. Lester Sears, defensive back, 1965 Los Angeles Rams. Calvin Lang, defensive halfback, 1965 Cleveland Browns. Parnell Dickinson, quarterback, your 1976 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Alvin Cohen, defensive back, 1977 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Also, we have flowers for Shaq's wife.
Presenting the Public Service Award for an organization are Jeffrey Green, Vice President Nemours, and Erica Santella, Regional Technical Manager, True Green Chemlon.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This award goes to an organization whose involvement in the community and leadership has helped to improve the quality of life for African Americans.
The membership must show through evidence of using its own resources that it's mentoring, as well as providing educational opportunities and also providing opportunities to enhance the business community.
The organization has also included in its mission a provision for developing youth and the many aspects of their daily life. Please look at the screens.
100 Black Men of Orlando, helping to build character, promote scholarship, and create a positive vision in our youth. This is the mission of our organization. Guided by a national program for the future, we're active in areas of health and wellness, mentoring, education, and economic development. The 100 is committed to serving the needs of the youth of Central Florida. We realize what they see is what they will be.
Accepting the award on behalf of the 100 Black Men is the President, Ron Rogers. Ron?
As we accept this award, we're very humbled for being honored tonight. And on behalf of 10,000 men across this country giving real time, we would like to say thank you so much to Onyx. As you know, we will surpass a milestone of issuing over $400,000 in scholarships to students at Jones High School. I say to all of you, thank you so much for this award. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Louise A. Rice, National President, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority.
Good evening. As we become more diverse as a nation on issues of race, ethnicity, religion, and cultures, we begin to understand that diversity encompasses differences and similarities while maintaining a respect for both. This award goes to the corporation that includes minorities at all levels of operation. Tonight, we recognize two organizations that have exceeded expectations to promote